What's up, fans? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the physical media review. And today, well, since Valentine's Day is coming up, and I already covered this movie already on my YouTube channel a couple years ago, so I'll just leave a little card for you guys to click on and check out the movie review. But I also did an unboxing of the Ultimate Bundle from Scream Factory. So today, well, you already clicked it, you already know what is going on. So we're going to quickly talk about My Bloody Valentine on 4K UHD Blu-ray from Scream Factory, coming up right now, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. Alright guys, quiet on set. Scene 1, take 1. Action. Boom! Now, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you share with your friends, and also hit that bell for notifications, because it does help the channel out. And if you're new here, welcome. Sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. Now, I already did an unboxing of this, but you know what? I just want to just quickly, real quick, show off the packaging here. So, nice, slick cover here of the original poster artwork, which is one of my favorite posters of all time in horror films. It's actually one of my favorite slasher films of all time. Take out the slip cover here. I'll show you guys the back of the slip cover here. It's the spine. Here's the back art. We got Sarah. And yeah, same thing on the back. We got the minor, Harry Warden, and Sarah and Marcy. Hopefully I didn't mix the names up and all that stuff. Open it up. It's a 3-disc set, so you get, well, Sarah looking frightened. So yeah, Sarah on disc 1, which is the unrated on 4K, unrated cut of the film. Sorry, I'm going all over the place, guys. Here's disc 2, the Blu-ray, unrated, and disc 3, theatrical cut. So yeah, and disc 3 is also Blu-ray. So we got TJ and Sarah, and we got Dave, like all cooked up and shit. And there's no reversible artwork, so you just get the theatrical poster, which, if you, in case, so yeah, you know what, I also say this is a good thing. If you missed out on the slip cover and you don't care for it, hey, you're not missing out on awesome artwork. So yeah. So now we're gonna talk about video, audio, and special features. So we're gonna quickly talk about the video here. So yeah, this film, it has a 4K native DI. Why did I freeze? 4K native DI. The aspect ratio is 185:1, and it has HDR10 and Dolby Vision. So when I watched the film, I watched it in Dolby Vision, and all I gotta say is, guys, is holy shit, this is amazing. Yeah. So this film, the 4K, I've seen this, it's the unrated version, and I gotta say, guys, the one thing that I gotta talk about here is that I do have the Scream Factory Blu-ray, and I had the Lionsgate DVD when it came out. So when it first came out, on the unrated version came out, because this movie's infamous for being heavily censored by the MPA at the time, because of how all the slasher films, like a lot of the practical effects look realistic. So a lot of the MPA wanted the studios to chop as many gore scenes as they can. But My Bloody Valentine was the biggest victim at the time, especially when you get a kill, it cuts away from the actual like kill. A lot of the times it just looks very quick, like you can really tell it's just ugh. But then again, one could argue is that, you know, it leaves up to the imagination and all that stuff. But hey, once the full unrated cut of the, well, not fully unrated, the original runtime was 96 minutes, but they only found 3 minutes of the gore footage. So I think there is a kill lost. There's I'm pretty sure there's like 3 minutes lost and, you know, couldn't find. But when Lionsgate got the unrated cut and they got George Mahawk involved, a lot of the unrated stuff, which looks cool as an extended film, it looked like it was not cleaned up. It looked like, and especially it had this red, purple, magenta tint on it, and also the sound design doesn't sound so good and all that stuff. So it really is jarring, but then again, it adds this nice grindhouse look to it. I do like it. That's why I keep my original Lionsgate DVD. And when Scream Factory got a hold of it, once the Lionsgate lost the rights, Scream Factory got a hold of it, and they did their best to restore all of the unrated footage. And I believe I've heard that they tried to find the rest of the 3 minutes, but they said it's not available on the camera negative, because I think the unrated footage is from the camera negative trims or a different master source, or they just couldn't find it. So, but hey, I appreciate that Scream Factory did the best to find it. So, but not all of it. They restored, of course, the pickaxe, like with the pickaxe coming out of the eye scene, of course. But a lot of the scenes, especially when Horace, like, I hope I didn't butcher his name, when he dies, I love that character so much. When he gets the nail gun, a lot of the footage, it still had that tint. It looks better, but it looks cleaner, but it still has that nasty tint to it. But here's the thing though, is that now with this 4K release, they restored all of that all of that footage has been fully restored, and I gotta say, guys, it's seamless, man. Also, when I get to the audio, they really also tweak the audio, the quality a bit, so that's really good. No, the freaking footage looks phenomenal, man. So it looks sharp, seamless, beautiful with the rest of the footage. So overall, the image is amazing, man. Sharp, grain structure is deliciously good. You see a lot of details you haven't seen before, and with the help of Dolby Vision, this movie is shot a lot in the dark, especially in claustrophobic mine areas. Oh my God, the colors pop. I've noticed there's a lot of blues, like teals and greens, and especially reds, like from the pipes coming out of the darkness in this 4K transfer. So Scream Factory, so it says here it's a new 4K restoration. So I believe this is kind of like the same 4K restoration they did for the Blu-ray, but they just, of course, finally presented us in 4K, and they added Dolby Vision HDR, and it looks phenomenal, guys. All I gotta say is that not much I can say about the picture quality, but it's another home run by Scream Factory. Scream Factory, with so much like shit they've been getting lately, they still knock it out of the park with these amazing transfers. This is on a 100 gigabyte disc. This movie is an hour and 33 minutes. And it utilized this movie has a 100 gigabyte disc all to itself, a triple layer disc, and it uses it to its advantage. I believe the bit rate, from what I've heard, is around the 70s, 80s to 90s megabits per second, so that's pretty good. And it shows, because damn, this movie looks so good. This movie looks like, I would argue some shots look like it was shot yesterday, and it's just beautiful. Especially, of course, all the blood and red, the pinks and reds from all the Valentine's Day decorations. It pops so much. And there's, of course, softness here and there, but then again, that's a hint to the source, and I like it. Even with the soft image, it looks sharp. So, man, oh man, not much I can say, guys. This movie, it's peak. It's fucking peak. All right, now we get on to the audio. So that has 2 audio tracks, actually. It's not really advertised here, but it does have in English for all of the cuts. In English, DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 mono mix, so it's like a dual mono mix, and it sounds amazing. I remember I prefer the unrated cut. When I would compare the theatrical cut and the unrated cut, the theatrical would have superior audio quality. With the unrated cut, it sounds amazing, but back in the day, like on the DVD and Blu-ray, but you could tell it's a bit like quieter. Now, Scream Factory went ahead and fixed up, especially like fixing up cleaning up the footage. It sounds amazing, man. The audio is so punchy, it is great, and I'd say it sounds a bit better than the theatrical audio mix now. So it is just astounding. Oh my God, especially since I have a Dolby Atmos setup, it matrix it, and it creates this, of course, a fake Atmos mix, but it sounds amazing, man. The power of mono mixes are so good, man. I really love that. And since I said that it's not advertising all of it here, it also has an alternate 5.1 DTS HD Master Audio surround sound mix, which I believe was poured over from the Lionsgate release. So that is pretty cool. It's nice to have options here and there. But yeah, going back to the audio, before I wrap it up with this one, the dialogue is crystal clear. This movie is loud, which is really freaking nice. It's perfectly mixed. Yeah, even the fake bass that I got, it sounds good. El Filebo sound really good, but man, the dialogue is crystal clear, and also the gore scenes sound crunchy as hell, man. But the music sounds good. You really do feel like you're right there with the characters. I say this a lot in my reviews, but you really do feel like you're right there with the characters, man. You really feel the claustrophobia in that mine. So yeah, man, Jesus Christ, Scream Factory, man. You guys, presentation, you guys just hit a grand slam. Special features wise, okay, so I have the minor criticisms that unfortunately nothing new was added, but again, I would argue is that what else is there to talk about? Well, actually, I wish they could have gotten the legal rights to have the Lionsgate special features that are on here, but they're not on here. They're on the Lionsgate release. It's just that, well, of course, legal issues, but you know what? I'd say these special features are better in my opinion than the Lionsgate release. So let me just quickly go over this. So we got audio commentary by director George Mihalka. This is for both the uncut, so it only has the audio commentary by George Mihalka. So for disc 2, the uncut version, you get My Bloody Valentine 35th anniversary cast reunion panel at the Bay of Blood Convention in Florida, featuring George Mihalka, cast members Lori Hallier, Helen Uddy, Rob Stein, Peter Copper, Thomas Kovacs, Jim Murchison, and Elf Humphreys, hosted by Brian Singleton. Thomas Kovacs performs The Ballad of Harry Warden, one of my favorite songs of all time when it comes to horror films, at the Bay of Blood Convention with Peter Cowper and Jim Murchison. Sorry, I hope I didn't butcher his name. Disc 3, we got an anemic Valentine interview with George Mihalka. So yeah, basically the uncut versions, you get the meteor, like documentary length, bonus features, but and in the theatrical cut you get like the more of the interviews. So which I have the original like Scream Factory release, and those interviews are amazing, man. So friends of mine interviewed with Laurie Hellier, who plays Sarah. She was amazing to watch. She was just amazing to watch, man. She was having fun talking about the film, which is good. Axel Be My Valentine interview with actor Neil Affleck, awesome. From the Heart interview with actor Paul Kilman. TJ, seriously, I remember having the original DVD release, and as far as I know, he was not in the interviews that they interviewed, because they had a documentary about it, which is not just about the My Bloody Valentine, it's also just about the slasher genre, which is great, and also it's also promotion to the remake at the time. But it's nice to see Paul Kilman in here, which is nice. And we got Becoming Sylvia, an interview with Helen Uddy. She has the best kill in the film, in my opinion. The Secret Keeper interview with Rob Stein. Broken Hearts and Broken Bones interview with special makeup effects designer Tom Berman. Woo, MVP for the special effects he did, which is great. Holes in the Heart, a look at the difference between the theatrical version and the uncut version. Theatrical trailer, TV spots, radio spots, and still gallery. So yeah, everything from the Scream Factory release is on here, and yeah, I remember binging as much as I can with those special features because I was kind of busy with work at the time. So, but I love these interviews. They were so fun, well done. These interviews are so fun to watch, man. You could tell the actors and cast and crew wanted to be there and talk about it, and they were having fond memories talking about this. So you actually get, in comparing to the Lionsgate release, you actually get more. You get more information on this film, on the make of this film, than the Lionsgate, in my opinion. So you really get a lot from this release, and you get a lot from these interviews, more so in my opinion than the Lionsgate release, but that's just me. But I still love the Lionsgate release that came out. I just had the DVD, not the Blu-ray. I just wish that we got at least a nice feature-length documentary on My Bloody Valentine, you know, like a more definitive, like everything, even though I feel like they could just probably repeat, you know, what they said on these interviews and all that stuff. But yeah, guys, overall, guys, yeah, shame, nothing new, but maybe, you know, they could have done a new documentary, but you know, it's far that. Actually, no, they did one for Drag Me to Hell, so yeah. But overall, guys, I still love this package of bonus features. It is so amazing. So yeah. So overall, what will be my overall verdict of this release? Yeah, I would say it's a must own. Worth buying at full price. Well, now, as far as at the time of recording, they're having a Valentine's Day sale. So for members only like me, 50% off, which is really nice. But again, so speaking of that, if you're always skeptical on, you know, basically purchasing 4K, I would say wait for a price drop or a sale. Or if you're happy with the Blu-ray, which is a damn good Blu-ray still, you know, stick to that, or the Lionsgate release. So yeah, that is my physical media review of My Bloody Valentine on 4K UHD collector's edition. Sorry about that, from Scream Factory. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you guys so much for watching my video. So let me know down in the comment section down below. What you guys think? Do you guys have this release? What you guys think of it? I would love to know. Please let me know down in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your opinions on it. Also, what is your favorite uncut gore kill scene from the movie? Please let me know too. So this is Javi from Javi Productions signing up, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show.